I've sort of had for a while. I've got wet feet now. Oh my god. Silly decision not to bring wellies today. There you go.
Yeah, we dropped the GoPro in there, so I've actually been without a camera all day because I had it perched on there. We had some really strong southwest winds today, and I had the tripod about here, and the wind just blew it, and it fucking went in there, didn't it? Nightmare. And that's taken. It's got a few little gaps around my GoPro because it's a real old one. But anyway, it just dried out, and it works miraculously. It all still works. It's probably taken about 4 hours to dry out, but now it's working fine. That's incredible. I was underwater for about 10 seconds, I reckon, completely underwater in that puddle for about 10 seconds. Isn't that incredible? So this is obviously... Hello people. So today we're at a commercial lake today, and just decided to give it a go. We've had 2 crucians so far. One's just rattled off. Been quite big ones actually, and we've got a boilie out to the island there, and another 2 carp fishermen over there. This carp up to £35 in here apparently. And we've just got a method feeder out here. We've had 2 crucians on the pellet, and we've just got a big boilie out there as well. Hopefully something will just patrol around the islands, and we'll latch onto it. But yeah, it's quite a big bait, that one out there, so it's been nice to get a decent one. But I noticed with the crucians they seemed very sort of dogged, sort of slow sort of fighters, where in the summer they're darting around everywhere. So it must be, water is very cold still. A bit warmer today, but see if we can get a few more.
So nice little crucian carp there. Nice little crucian on pellet. Robin red pellet. Look at that. Lovely. Right, we'll put him back, slide him back. We'll slide him back. That water's cold. The water's cold, mate.
Oh. So, I've got 2 hours to go till close, because we're fishing. It's been a reasonably eventful day. Probably had about 4 or 5 crucian carp, had loads of roach, had 1 proper carp, but he got caught in these twigs underneath that tree, and he got away. It's probably about, I don't know, £6 to £9, something like that. It was good, quite a good fish. It was on this rod. It's on a 6mm pellet. Nothing on the boilies at all. And what else happened today? We anyone of an interest using these 2mm ringers with some chopped up boilies, minced up boilies in the grinder. Fishing on a carpet sweet corn as well out there. Probably put a little bit too much bait in at the minute, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's probably been something I need to sort of focus on a little bit. Is that little float down there? Yeah, it's how much crap to sort of put in This is a commercial, so there's a lot of other people putting crap in as well. Isn't that incredible? So this is obviously some warmer days have just turned up, so I'm booked myself in here at this commercial. I've been fishing some quite big boilies, 18 mil today. I'm just hoping that'll be a big carp lurking around in here. I reckon there's a 30 in here. And I've mainly been just fishing the feeder rod, just 6 mil pellets. And I've now got a Scoop X Squid 12 mil boilie on, gone a bit smaller. So I did actually have a pickup on the 18, but I've had 1 or 2 line bites as well. 1 or 2 fish on the surface. There's a koi carp or something keeps lurking around here. They seem, the carp I've seen have been very tight to the bank. It's almost like the match angler will chuck his bait in at the end of the session, and the carp get used to sort of, you know, quite relaxed about being tight to the angler. So sometimes you wonder whether it's worth actually putting your boilie right out in front, you know. I've certainly caught carp off the surface like that, just right in it, you know, at your feet. But we're basically over by the island there. There they are, some carp here, look. There you go, look. There they are. See, I've got some dog biscuits to put ready. Alright, might rig on a, we'll see, we might rig up a floater.